your UIs feel dull or empty even when you're doing everything right, image patterns are the one simple way to transform your UI. Image patterns are repeated images or textures that can be used as backgrounds or accents in your design. Here are some of the different patterns you see online. Geometric patterns. Geometric patterns are based on simple shapes like circles, squares, triangles, and lines. They're often repetitive, symmetrical. They're ideal for tech, corporate, or modern minimal designs. Some examples include chevron stripes, polka dots, grids, or tessellations. Organic patterns. These patterns are inspired by nature and have irregular, flowing, or asymmetrical shapes. They're best for brands that want to evoke a sense of calm, creativity, or a connection to nature. Some examples include floral designs, water ripple effects, or leaf motifs. Abstract patterns. Abstract patterns don't represent anything recognizable. They're more about artistic expression, with shapes and colors that convey mood or energy. Some examples include bold color splashes, surreal shapes, or unconventional lines. Photographic patterns. These patterns use photographs or realistic images as the repeating element. Some examples include textures like wood grain, marble, or detailed images like leaves, feathers, or fabrics. Minimalist patterns. Minimalist patterns are subtle and simple, often with monochromatic color schemes or minimal variations. Some examples include fine lines, small dots, or soft gradients. Cultural patterns. These patterns are inspired by specific cultures or traditions that incorporate elements like tribal motifs or ethnic fabrics. They're best used in designs that aim to evoke cultural identity or heritage. Some examples include ICAT patterns, Celtic knots, or African tribal design. Retro patterns. Retro patterns are inspired by designs from past decades, often incorporating bold colors, vintage shapes, or iconic motifs from a particular era. Some examples include 70s psychedelics, 60s Memphis patterns, or mid-century modern graphics. Parts 2 and 3 on making patterns in Figma and using them in web design coming soon. Subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever the videos drop.